So the main thing I want to chat with you all about is two things. You got life and content sort of stuff. Obviously, they both bleed together because it's just the way it is with it. So I have a 50p now. Bet you do. So obviously this year has been a bit of a big year for me. Moving, getting engaged, starting a new job, and that's quite a lot of change in 1 year. It's quite a lot of change with that one aspects, and things change a lot in your life. So that's been quite busy this year. It's like, oh my god, it's craziness going on there. Then also this year we went for a rebrand from Dane TMG to Game with Dane, and kind of pushing in this new direction with like focusing on Minecraft and stuff like that. Which has been good fun. I have enjoyed it. Do not worry, I'm not dropping Minecraft just before we start panicking. It's not about that. But the main thing I want to talk to you all about is the management of it all. At the minute, it's quite chaotic for me at the minute. It's quite chaotic for me, like with everything going on. Like, as you know, I've talked about little bits of it. So obviously we started doing Skyblock, we were doing Java Edition, and we started doing this Realm. That's 3 Minecraft series in one go. And I was talking about doing a Java single player as well for YouTube / stream. So that would be 4 Minecraft series on a go, and actually with 3 or 4, which is quite a lot. So and on top of like changing life, so a lot kind of going on. So it's trying to manage like spending time with Kirsty, managing time for myself, managing time doing my hobby, streaming, and also as well some downtime to recharge. Managing that with that kind of schedule is being kind of chaotic, and I've been trying to think how I can do it sort of thing. It's impossible to do it. Like, give you an idea, I've videoed so many vlogs, I just haven't got no time to fucking edit them. It's quite chaotic. Like, when I do get some free time, I just want to sit and do nothing. And that does lead to the fact you can laugh at it, but the fact it is, because also 2 things. I try to look after my mental health, and also I try and know the fact I am getting older as well. Not saying like I'm old and shit like that, but it's just more the fact it's them little things I notice, because I do get tired out a bit more easier compared to about 5 years ago, sort of thing. Like, my exhaustion levels were through the roof. Like, I think it was last Thursday, where I think it was last Thursday when we went on our adventure. Last Thursday, I was so exhausted. Like, I can only describe it was I felt drunk on tiredness. I've never felt like that in a long time. Like, I started off the stream quite well, but as the tiredness kind of, like, my energy levels kind of dropped, I was getting tired and grumpy, but also still having fun. It was quite a weird sensation, to be honest. And only way I could describe it, it felt like I was drunk. Like, I went to bed and Kirsty went, "You're just so like moody and just like generally just a bit felt you're a bit weird." I'm like, yeah, it was very weird. And obviously it doesn't obviously help starting a new job, and got other responsibilities now in life, really. Like, obviously I've got a house to look after, I've got other, like, give attention to other people as well, and just like trying to give attention to myself. And also trying to stream and trying to make YouTube content. It's just a lot going on. It's quite hard to juggle it all. So it's just been kind of understanding that. So I want to apologise for last Thursday if I was a bit shit. I do apologise for that, because that was generally, I felt fucking awful after that stream. I was like, man, I should have cancelled my stream that day, because I was on my knees with exhaustion. I think also as well, homesick I was that week, prior that week. So I have been dealing a little bit with that, but I've been not too bad with that recently. Like, this week's been quite better, it has, but it's just, I've been very wary of like little things, and I've been kind of like, have talked about it, the YouTube series side of stuff. I feel like my life's changed a little bit. I don't get much time to do certain things. Like, I get very little downtime now, so I have to be, it's kind of one of those things as well. I have to, with say leaning into content, I have to not do what I want to do, like take my YouTube content, or take my Twitch content and upload it as YouTube content. I'd like to have separate, but it's just impossible to do because it's just busy, man. I'm just busy like working and shit like that. And also, and when I do get that little bit of free time, I would like to actually have a bit of me time so I can not just feel brain dead to the world every time I do stuff. What's going on in chat in a minute? You're old. I am old, mate. That's the thing. I've got a lot of grey hairs these days, man. You don't see it on stream, but like really close and personal, man. Like Kirsty has noticed it loads. Like I've got lots of grey hair, like here. It's like you don't see it on stream, but like if you look really close, you see like the odd grey hairs. Like she's like, you've got way more grey hairs in the last like few years. And it's just like, yeah, it's just as it is. And I do want to say I'm not packing in stream or anything like that. It's just it's finding a balance of everything in a minute. So it's just figuring out, because like, I want to make lots of YouTube content. I want to do like a lot of other things as well. And it's always been a fucking thing with me as well, because like when I get my free time like in my office, it's like evenings like today, I get to sit and stream play Minecraft. I fucking love playing Minecraft. I still want to do it. And obviously when we first started doing this world, I said about doing it once or twice a week. Obviously I know we have me do bonus sessions on a Thursday, because we normally do Skyblock, but I think with Skyblock, just because I'll give reasoning to this. When I was living at home with my parents, I started my Java series, my Skyblock series, and I did plan on doing this Minecraft series as well. When you done, mate, I will check my DMs as well, Brett. Sorry if I'm not. Don't be doing ignore chat as well. I'm sort of glancing at it, but just trying to not lose my train of thought. Managing I was doing those series back in Kent. Obviously, I've moved here now. I've started doing this series based on my routine I've got here. Those other series I was doing, trying to do it in this routine I've got here, it's not manageable. And I'm just like, I don't know where the hell I'm going to get time to do those certain things. It's like, say currently at the minute, like with the Skyblock, this series, and Java, trying to do vlogs, when I'll give you a rundown when I'm not on stream, when I get time in my office, I'm trying to play Diablo while also trying to edit videos in a minute. And while I'm also trying to play Diablo, I'm also trying to make thumbnails. So I'm not switching off a lot, and managing has been quite hard. Like I tend to lean into always doing more editing and stuff like that. I know you might be like, just hire an editor and that, but I enjoy doing the editing and stuff like that, but it's just time-wise sort of thing. It's quite hard to juggle all them series while also trying to have a bit of downtime and shit like that. So I want to kind of, in a way, do a clean slate. I know it'd be like, oh my god, you're scrapping more Minecraft series, but it's just the changing life this last few months. That old schedule doesn't work with me now, and I still want to do this Minecraft Realm. Craft Realm 2.0 is long term. I have no doubts about this at all. It's long term. It's in my mind because it works in my routine that I've got now, but my other ones just don't work. But also leaning into that free time thing, I don't get much free time to play like other games. Like, I get the odd hour or two to play like Diablo or something like that if I'm not editing and shit like that. Because it's been so busy doing other shit like gardening, cleaning, spending time with the other half, or generally just working. Life goes really quickly, does, surprisingly, with your day. Like, say you get 15 hours, 12 of those hours I'm out of the house, then like last night, 2 hours shopping. I think I did food shop last night, 2 hours. Then I got home, cooked dinner, which was like an hour. Did washing as well, which was 2 and a bit hours. So that was most of my day. I got an hour on Diablo last night. That was about it, man. I'd love to play Diablo, but I got to save and buy the collector's edition Payday 3. Wait, that's out soon, isn't it? So what I'm just getting at, like, the days I'm not streaming, I don't get much time to game, and I don't have much variety of games to play and shit like that. So in my downtime I do get for streaming, I'm only playing one game in it, which is Minecraft. And I want to lean into the fact of hitting that satisfaction that I always crave is playing like other games a little bit more. Just because I think I've got to a little bit for my own sanity and to scratch that itch, I want to play other games as well. So Minecraft will still be a thing. I'm not scrapping it. It would still 2 days a week. So I think it moved forward. I'm going to be doing Minecraft sessions on the Realm on a Thursday and Sunday. So it'll be at the end of the week. Then on Tuesdays, I want to kind of start introducing a bit of a story game or something like that. Even if it's like a co-op story game we can play as a community. A co-op, or maybe just a single player game I just play or something like that. Story based or something like that. Just because I need to squeeze in a bit more gaming time for myself, and at the moment I'm just playing Minecraft all the time in my free time. I'm not getting much more variety in my free time, so I want to try play like some other games in my free time. I get to play games, so that's what I want to try and do, which I totally understand. People might be like, ugh, we want more Minecraft. Don't worry, there might be some weeks I might play Minecraft. I might be like, I can't be able to play it this week. Minecraft might be bonus sessions still. So like I always promise with this Minecraft world, it will be once or twice a week. I'm not taking that away. It should be the days were different. So it'll be on a Thursday and Sunday. It's just on a, to be honest, I wanted to do a Tuesday and a Sunday, but a certain someone called Jayco segue into the game we're going to be playing starting from Tuesday next week. We're going to be start playing it for the first sort of ever time. Payday 2. We're going to be playing that for the first ever time because I've had a big fascination to play it for a long time. It's got some sort of story to it, I believe. Some sort of story-ish to it. We're going to play that for a little while and give it a go. Payday. Yeah, we're going to play some Payday 2 for a few weeks. We're going to give that a go. That'll be our Tuesday game for a few weeks then. Just try and play some other. I fucking love Payday 2. I'm pre-ordering Payday 3. That's exactly it as well. With Payday 3 coming out as well, I want to kind of give it a go. We're going to play on PC. We are. I've got it installed. At the moment, I've got myself, the Blade's Edge. I've got Ron joining. So that leaves one spot available. So that's what I want to try and do a little bit more. Like, maybe like play some other multiplayer story games with people, because I want to play more story games. I do, because I do enjoy more story games than multiplayer these days. Like, fuck's sake, Minecraft's the only multiplayer game I play. Other than that, I don't play any other multiplayer games because they've kind of gone a bit pants they have. And I just want to play more story games really. I've kind of like tapped back into that a bit. I know it's a bit like, I always talk about, I really want to replay GTA 5. I'd love to replay GTA 5 and stream it. It'd be great fucking fun. I just like to do shit like that a bit more. And in fact, leading to my free time, like replaying those games when I got like, you know what, it's Tuesday night. Tonight I'm going to be playing this fucking game for 4 hours and just having a good old time. That's what I would like to do. And just chill out a bit more. I think I just got to really own it. I know I always talk about doing single player games. I do it for like a few weeks and I stop. I go back to basics sort of thing. I like no, I stick to my Minecraft or stick my whatever game I play at that time. But I think I need to, for my own sanity a little bit, play something a little bit extra, just because I don't get much downtime to play games, and when I do, all I do is play Minecraft really. So not hating on it, I love playing Minecraft, but I just need a little something extra as well. And I don't stream long enough in these sessions to play say one game and one half the another game. I gotta play more console stuff though, because my PC is dead. That's fine. I will play console stuff. Like, we've got Dead Island. I still need to go back and play Dead Island. Like, we can go back and play that. We had a few requests from people for me to play that, and like, what we could do, like, do polls on it. I know not everyone's got like every single game we play. I might lean into like more games that have been out for a long time than newer titles, because then it kind of defeats that purpose of oh, that new game, I don't want to watch it sort of thing. But I, to be honest, if people don't want to watch it, fair enough, I understand. But I think it's just doing more for my own sanity a little bit. Like, I don't want to play games which are super long. Like, I haven't got time for RPGs and shit like that. I know Payday 2 is meant to be a bit of an RPG, but that's why I want to kind of like lean into playing it for a few weeks, then maybe play it like time to time. Because I want to like say play that for a few weeks, then do something different after that. And it adds that a little bit different because I've not really played Payday 2 before, so it'd be quite nice to do something different. Oh, you started. I'll probably just continue where I was, to be honest, because I remember where I left off, I think. But chaotic, I'm down for chaotic and bad fun, man. That's the thing. So, like I say, I don't want people thinking I'm quitting on this realm, because I'm not. Because I always said this realm would be once or twice a week. But at the moment, I want to say Thursdays and Sundays will be the day. And this game, like Minecraft, will be particularly our community game we play together. Obviously, if we're not playing, say, Payday 2, and we'll bloody hop on that or whatnot. But I just need it. Hopefully that makes sense to people. I know some people might not. If you don't understand, then I can try and explain a bit more. But I just need it. I think I do need it a bit. Because, like, sitting, like, trying to, like, juggle editing and shit like that. Also, as well, that falls into the thing as well. I'm going to be changing how I do my edits as well again. I know, like, people can't do that shit, but I see people do it so much now, and I want to lean back into it. I know a lot of people don't like watching long videos, so, like, 3-hour videos and stuff like that. I'm going to be changing my editing from, like, hour videos to maybe back to full long sessions. Because YouTube does do it. If you only watch 10 minutes of the video, exit it and go back in, it will continue where you left off. So it basically means you'll get like 3 episodes, maybe like instead of like 2 episodes I would release in a week, you would get like in one session. I'd sit and watch a 6-hour video in a day. That's fun. Some people do. Some people like make it last. It's like Netflix, isn't it? You get Netflix will drop your whole TV show in one day, and you watch it as you please. If you want to watch 10-minute segments of it, you watch it 10-minute segments. If you want to watch it half-an-hour segments, you watch it in half-an-hour segments. And for me, that will, instead of like having to break down, edit 3 lots of videos, I will only have to edit 1 video, sort of thing, then upload that video. So that already compresses down my editing time. It would take a bit longer for the video to render, but that's not hard work. My computer can just render out the video. I can play Diablo and stuff like that, then upload it later. That's just makes my life a bit easier, sort of thing. Like, I'll still edit videos, like my vlogs and shit like that. That'll also be the thing as well. I will actually have time to edit like other videos as well a bit more. Like, this just frees me up a bit more, because I was sat editing last night in an hour. I was like recording, uploading. Actually, I didn't upload. I've recorded 3 videos last night. 2 videos last night, which took about an hour. Also, I know in my editing, it's very just cut, chop here, chop there, slap like it, recorded live on YouTube. That's basically my sort of editing. It's very simple. It's very basic and simple, but it takes obviously time, because I'm using my computer. It takes about X amount of minutes or work. I don't actually generally know how long it takes to render out a video, but depending on how long it is, then that's the thing. Then I also got to spend time making a thumbnail, especially when I've got like 3 or 5 videos to render out. I've got to try make 5 thumbnails. I can compress that down. So if I stream for like today, like I think I've done about 2-hour session. That's 1 thumbnail I'd have to make today. I don't have to make 3 thumbnails or whatever it is. It really saves me a lot of time. It means I get time to do other things. Oh, that'd be quite nice. That's quite nice water. Sorry, I'm just having a moment there. I'll sit back on it. Oh, I've read that one right. You know, a stream day for GTA 5 would actually be pretty fun. The problem you always got with it, Nuke, it's not cross-platform. There's so many people I know who have GTA 5 on Xbox who would love to fucking play with me. they can't join. Like if I booted up GTA, there'd be 2 of us, which nothing wrong with that, but I'll have majority of people going in going, oh, only if you played it on that. That is the thing. That is the thing. Like, there's a lot of cool games coming out this year as well. Like, there's a few other speaking of crossplay, Payday 3, apparently. Yeah, so exactly that. There's a lot of games which are crossplay. Like, I just want to, yeah, it's just, we'll mingle around. I will play games on console, 100%. Because I am more console based. We're only playing Payday 2 because of the fact I have it on PC already. So, do not worry about that. Don't worry about that. Like Dead Island, yeah, you can join, but that was a problem with that. You can carry me, Kappa. You should try stick fight. What's stick fight? But yeah, hopefully what I've said sort of makes sense, and you can sort of come from where I'm coming from. Does it make sense what I'm saying? Just a simple yes or no, or if it's like maybe sort of I do, then do say. I hope I'm not just rambling and just being the thing. I will have to carry you, yeah. Of course you will. It's on PC and console, but I wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to explain it. I will have a little nose quickly. Stick fights. Stick for fight of a game. Oh, is it like a platformer where you all just like hit each other? Stick fight. Kind of like that. Oh, is it Gang Beasts or whatever it is? Where you all throw each other off bloody stuff. I completely understand. I do. That's why I love this sketch. It's good. Like I said, I like to do Minecraft 3 days a week, but it's just I want to play other games as well, and I would try and do that in my free time, but I don't fucking get any at all. But thank you for confirming that. Completely understandable. Like as you do get older, like Jay, you will like be able to understand and shit like that. Obviously, most people in there, because I know most of my community here are old enough to understand. Well, my friends. When I say community, I mean my friends. My friends, because you're all my friends in here. But like, we're all grown up. We all bloody understand. We all sort of work in here. Even if you don't work, it's one of those like you have other shit going on in your life. Like as you get older, priorities change. I'm gonna cry. I'm still lost. Lilac, where are you at? What's your coordinates? Would it help you if I give you coordinates? Use your coordinates to get back, because you do have that. So I'll post it in chat for you right now. The coordinates are here. Okay, that's the coordinates I'm at. That's the main village I'm at. I'm gonna like stuff. No worries, enjoy the shoot. No worries at all, Joe. Thank you very much, man. I do my league races and join you. That's about all the time I get. Exactly, man. That's the thing. Is like we could also play Dead Island. We used to play that, man. I've got a bit bored of it, to be honest. It's just very repetitive. It's very repetitive. It's like it's good fun. We could do that at one time. Is like a thing. Would be I won't be completely rule it out, but we have played it before. And it is crossplay as well, so this is. I used to play all the time. I just got a bit repetitive. You're not that far like that, to be honest. Fortnite's kind of dead now. Fortnite seems to be dropping. I think the hype for it is kind of faded a bit. I feel like a lot of people, the season kind of happened and it's kind of pitted off a bit. That's the thing. A lot of multiplayer games are so boring now. It makes me sad because I used to love multiplayer games. Really love it. But they're not the same as they were. That's why I want to play like more single player games. And I kind of do teeter in it. For fuck's sake, if you said to me about 5 years ago, Dane, you're going to get into Diablo, I would have been like, nah, I'm not into dungeon sort of games. I get into dungeon games because like games have been that boring. Like I've been kind of getting into roguelike games as well. Don't buy me a Diablo, mate. No, mate. If I could, I would. But yeah, this multiplayer games game. Personally, myself, I think there's not going to be a revival of multiplayer games until GTA 6 comes out. I reckon that's going to be really boost up the multiplayer scene again. I reckon. It's like. It's also that thing as well, like when I want to play more free games, in the free time I get, like so I'm playing Diablo, I won't stream Diablo because that's a long game, a longevity game. So that would have to be a full-time game. I would have to play that every single stream. So that game is going to be a game I play in my free time. But it's like, yeah, so many games I want to play in a minute. It's just not enough time to do, in the week to do it. So it's just juggling. It's like, I think if I had more variety, like also I play Minecraft, play Payday for a few weeks, and I'll play something else after that, then I'll play Diablo when I can. And then I'll kind of get at scratch and it'd be quite good. I think it's good for my insanity a bit as well. Like I say, don't always expect people to enjoy everything I play, but I'll try like lean into like doing some like co-op games. Like even if we did, I don't know if it's multiplayer or not. Back 4 Blood. That game's like dirt cheap. That'd be a good fun game to play. I don't know if it's cross. Is it crossplay? Is that little nose? Back 4 Blood. Crossplay. Is it crossplay? It is crossplay apparently. Back 4 Blood's crossplay. Okay. So like we could do a game like that. That's like dirt cheap. Because it's awesome. Yeah, so I would love to give that a go and to see why is it so shit. Because it's like £6. I wouldn't sniff at £6, mate. If we did that for a stream one week, I would be like, you know what, that's fine. £6, I am not gonna sniff at that. I will not sniff at that. If I get like 3-4 hours out of it, which is probably about how long this story is, probably. Then fair enough. It's like we could do it. I did do it before. I think it was World War Z, but I never finished it. I know that game's quite good. Like a zombie apocalypse multiplayer, 4-player. That'd be quite good fun. But yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to do. Like if I can get, so I wish if I had an Xbox, play Gears. Gears is a good 4-player game. That's it, because that's 4-player co-op. That's a good game. There's not many co-op multiplayer games. Co-op story-based games though, is there? Not a lot. Also, like the new Spider-Man coming out as well. I'd love to replay the Spider-Man games, like share the experiences on that. So I'm gonna make a list of games. I think I might generally do that. I might like write a list of games I want to try and play this year, and we work through that list. Mixture of like single player ones plus like multiplayer sort of like co-op games. I'll have a little bit of a look around. If anyone gets any like suggestions of that, then do drop me a DM, then we can play. If it's cross-play, bonus points, and we can make that happen. We can make that happen because I think it'd be good fun. Good fun. I think it'd be good. Would be good. I think that's everything I pretty much need to say, really. Any questions at all? And just drop me a DM, I say. But that's most things I wanted to say and get off my chest. So hopefully you all fully understand what we're doing and moving forward. A bit more variety, a little bit of variety. Still sticking with Minecraft, but also just trying to manage my time a bit better. That's the thing. Works for myself. This is for me. Work smart, not work hard. So that's what I'm just trying to do for myself personally. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to balance it all out so I don't feel like I want to rip my head out and I have to come on stream being drunk tired again. That's what we're about, alright?